Smiley Morning Show. Hey, Dr. MJ Collier is on with us this morning. Dr. Collier, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey, Smiley. And we really have a great breakthrough for you this morning on the coronavirus, my friend.
Talk to me.
Killed 527,000 people in the United States, but it continues to mutate. But this is breaking news. You're hearing it here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show first. There's a new COVID-19 treatment. Okay, remember, we have the vaccines, which are preventive. We have not had any effective treatments to date. But this new product called Molnupiravir could be the holy grail of therapists. In phase 2 trials, it's showing that you can't see evidence of the virus. So it's like people that are living with HIV and the virus is undetectable. Well,
right.
This product is in that same class of drugs, and it totally clears the virus out of your system. It cuts down dramatically on the severity of cases as well. This new pill was developed by Merck Pharmaceuticals. The pill is actually something that you can take on the first day. It has been shown to be safe so far, and again, it's in phase 2 trial. It is the first drug that's been seen to work very early in the infection. Other medications require you to be, 5 or 6 days into the disease state. It can be used in people that get the infection despite being vaccinated. So even if the vaccine you took has a 95% efficacy, if you're in that 5% and you still get it, now we have another therapy for you. Okay, and it also can be used in people who can't get the vaccination for whatever reason. If a person is intolerant to it, if a person is allergic to it, if they just cannot be vaccinated because of some comorbid condition, they can take this medication. Ricky, the best thing to compare it to is a product called Tamiflu. It's a medication that you can take when you have the flu. You take it for 5 days, and this is going to be very similar to that. You will be able to take it at home, so you won't have to be hospitalized. It's just an oral medication, but it will require a doctor's prescription. So remember, there are 2 paths to immunity: becoming infected with the virus and recovering or getting vaccinated.
And it's out there now?
Have gotten it. Pardon?
Is it out there now?
No, but it's coming. It's coming.
Okay.
But the point is that it's in phase 2 trials now, and so this is going to be a major breakthrough. This is going to turn around the entire coronavirus pandemic.
So let me get it right, Dr. Collier. So you can, if you having any symptoms, or you could just take the pill. Run that by me one more time.
So if you test positive for it, if you have symptoms that you've been diagnosed with it, you go to the doctor and he says, yes, you probably have corona. Remember, now with these rapid tests, you can find out in 10 minutes whether you're positive or not. And so they can write your prescription for it. It's kind of like parallel it with, you go to the doctor's office, you get a flu test. They do a nasal swab and they tell you, yes, you have influenza A or B. And then they'll start you on a product like Tamiflu. Well, they'll do a test on you. They'll say, okay, you have the coronavirus. We're going to start you on this Molnupiravir, and it will knock it out. And so it's very, very effective, and it's going to be, again, once it finishes clinical trials, it's going to be readily available and probably one of the most sought-after products of blockbuster drugs in this pandemic.
All right, y'all, let's go to the phone. You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Is the Johnson & Johnson vaccine safe as far as has it been experimented on people? I just don't feel as though the trust is there with Johnson & Johnson.
Okay, the Johnson & Johnson vaccine is safe. It went through more extensive clinical trials, and it also was utilized in people that had more severe disease states. So the Johnson & Johnson one-shot wonder is going to be a major breakthrough. It is safe, and it's probably as safe as more traditional vaccine type therapy versus the mRNA vaccines that are the Pfizer and the Moderna vaccines. So, yes, I would say it's definitely safe. One shot and you knock it out. So, if it's available in your area, then that's one of the options that you would have.
All right, Joe, Dr. Collier, good morning.
Okay, Dr. Collier, my question for you is, today I go for my vaccination with the health department, and they're offering the 3 different kinds, which is, I think one is Pfizer and one is Janssen, and I forget what the other one is Moderna. Which one do you recommend?
I would go with, if you want to have the one shot, the one and done option, take the Johnson & Johnson. If not, the Moderna or the Pfizer. The Moderna seems to be more potent, but that means it can have more side effects when you take the vaccine. So depending upon how you tolerate vaccines in the past, but all of them would be good choices. So whichever one you decide and decide, there's no clear benefit to taking one versus the other at this time that's been identified.
Dr. Collier, give us a disclaimer right quick.
Okay, these are the opinions of Dr. M.J. Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show, or its radio affiliates across the country. Tune in to my Facebook Live tonight on Ask Dr. M.J., and we'll answer all of your healthcare questions. You can reach me on all social media, also at Ask Dr. M.J., and go to my website, lifeholdrops.com. Lose the muffin top.